Fine.
Remember, viewer discussion is advised.
I think the volume's too loud. Yo, we just start up into action? What the heck?
Dice.
Wait,
Dice?
I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. Sorry.
Is this
I had to make
D&D?
sure you guys couldn't hear it.
Okay. I guess
This
that's
is
really
D&D.
just fucking the show itself.
Interesting.
So it was
well,
all
go
decided on
ahead.
dices and whatnot.
Throwing some dice, like, hey, this is some game to you.
We're playing
pretty
D&D.
exotic, I mean, throwing
I've never
dice
played
just-
D&D. Best girl.
Oh, that's
Best
the
girl.
chick from last
He said
episode,
orc
the elf
ball.
girl.
Yeah, I guess that's
Yep,
how
she's
it's
best
done.
girl.
Weird.
I don't care. Y'all
She
can
was
fight
pretty
me.
fun.
You guys
I'm
think
calling
you're
it.
better than
I feel like
She's
Goblin Slayer
going
is
to
the
be
best
best
girl.
girl.
Players of the
I guess
full
Goblin
time.
Slayer
It's not even gonna be. It's not even gonna be a question.
They don't have names.
So,
Oh, let me
But
fix
for
mine.
calling
Very nice
it that,
Just
it makes
how
me
big
think
it
that
is.
The
he
biggest
is.
thing with the elves you got.
I actually watched the
Like,
Goblin
Goblin
Slayer on
Slayer.
Funimation now.
I want to see Goblin Slayer.
Probably like half
So-
goblin.
I think the only qualms I might have about it is the voice actress for the priest girl. I think it's the only one because she's supposed to be 15 and she sounds more like she's 17.
Oh, so, okay.
Like you can tell she's trying to sound younger,
I can't
but
say I'm surprised.
kind of want a natural 20 with this.
it's much easier for a Japanese voice actress to sound younger because they have a very soft-spoken voice. That's not
It
really
was
too
like so
common.
calm
You know,
to
some
start
of
off,
the people
but
that
then it's
capture.
But honestly, the voice actress is good. I need to look at who actually did the voice for her.
Technically,
But-
Kind of like Hunters with Deer, you know.
I also feel like the only person who could do a young person's voice really, really well in anime
And they put it with a different opening.
for
Like, what
English
opening was it?
dub.
forgot.
I wonder if maybe
But I
this
saw
is
something like that, and it was actually like it
probably
matched
Monica
with the
Rial.
opening.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was kind
But
of
she's
like
more
like
like from for like the younger girls. Like she did
maybe.
she did oh my gosh, what's her name? Main character in Yojo Senki.
From what I've heard,
another
Elf Girl is...
No
I guess
thing,
the
you're
only
paying
high-level
attention.
person actually does the
Unexpected
Goblin Quest. That's probably piled up.
You stay the fuck away from her.
Oh
Agree
wait,
with that.
aren't these the
You say the
those
fuck away.
dudes like the
So they're a thing.
Okay,
and
so it's a high
like the
up.
porcelain, right?
Cool.
From last episode, I believe.
Cute.
They managed to beat the goblins.
Yeah, the years of what you're going to be staring at.
That's a bog.
Bro,
Professor?
I would love to touch her ears. If I, like, you know, if elves were
Is that
real,
what
like, I would
they
just be
call
playing
Goblin
with their
Slayer?
ears.
We also heard
Not to
some of
sound
the
weird or
stories about the
anything, I don't
Goblin
know.
Slayer at the
Is there
end
an
of the
adventure with
previous
that name?
episode as
And we
well.
got a dwarf.
in the realm of
Is he a dwarf?
He kind of looks like Netero.
So
That's funny.
You're funny talk.
He's a dwarf.
Kinda, like, I don't know. I
Goblin
his
kinda,
name
Slayer.
is spread
Beard
all
cutter.
across.
Cutter?
They know of
I-
him for sure.
Beard cutter.
I mean, you're both not doing so well.
Yep. She has this tomboyish attitude.
Dwarf.
Yeah, she is quite cute.
Oh god, like it's justice or
Justice,
something.
man, I don't
Listen
understand.
here, you motherfucker.
I love how she just like,
Flat is
nobody likes
justice.
dwarves.
calm down.
He said you're nothing. You're
I
just
made
a
the dwarf
flat
men do.
chest.
Lizard?
That's our ball, right? No? No.
Okay, so these...
Rough
Oh
day
wait,
here.
these are the people. Okay, these are the people from the intro.
Yeah, a
also
very
from the
strange
ending of
party
Black.
here.
Just a bit, but I watched
Right,
that
oh,
anime,
for
so I've seen
the
weirder.
dwarf. Oh, it is Lizard.
Oh, so
Okay.
that's
Okay.
okay.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Okay,
No,
let's see.
they're arguing
That's
so much.
specifically what he is. Orc, bog, and bread.
Dude, very different nicknames.
Doesn't that...
Goblin Slayer.
Okay.
Yeah, because you know that just sounds.
Goblin Slayer.
And, or,
Oh,
Yeah, because you know that just sounds totally right. It's like Goblin Slayer.
Come
Is
through the door.
Goblin Slayer? What the
What's up,
heck?
Goblin Slayer? I already, yeah, that's him.
Yep, that's
Look,
the
he's
Goblin
right here.
Slayer.
Speaking of the devil.
How excited are you?
Yeah.
Speaking of, there he is.
I know she's excited for her to be back.
Speaking
Look at
of.
that, perfect timing. Who would have known?
Coincidence!
I don't think
Yes.
that's what they were expecting,
I'm glad these
somehow.
people goblins and
Seems
kill
like they're
you.
surprised that
Someone mentioned goblins? Don't watch Reincarnate as a sign because you might have to rethink your
Oh, you
you might have to rethink your stance on killing all.
Yeah,
What,
Don't
what
look
were you
it,
expecting?
so-
Is size-wise...
Yeah, I don't think anyone calls him that.
A paladin or something similar?
Sir Goblin
We'd like you
Slayer
to kill
now.
some goblins,
Okay.
please.
Voice and his headdress.
So he definitely looked different in the past.
He's like, this better involve goblins in
They
some
know my
capacity.
different look,
You know
I
what
know what
else
that
those
was.
rooms are
name,
done?
and everything.
Done.
Made it seem like
You know what
TN.
else are done in those rooms?
My
Tri-beam cannon? Was that the name of it?
Party, right?
It's been a little bit since I've seen Dragon Ball Z.
No,
Let her
he's
in
Or
too.
Dragon Ball.
Okay.
go take a nap
Rest.
somewhere.
using
I mean, I guess, right?
language.
Well, probably
He's saying
they
need to
promise will bring him back
Yeah,
safe.
you should get your rest.
Alright.
He's
Let's
gonna
see
feel
how
really
Go
left
into,
out.
You can trust those
By the
people
way, you
because they're
can't
clearly
loot
not
her. You
goblins.
cannot loot that girl.
Doesn't look
The
the same.
priestess?
I'm going to look it up.
When I-
Elf,
Break
no,
it
no,
out.
you can loot her. That's perfectly fine.
Oh, no,
he
But
doesn't
the
want
elf, the priestess girl, you can't.
Yeah, these are the porcelain rings.
Yeah, how we
Goblin
dealt with
Slayer.
that. Remember
Goblin
that much
Slayer.
when people had died in episode 1.
Last time that I did the.
Yeah, we already have a group.
Yeah? What's wrong with that? Well, sure, but he doesn't die like you guys probably will.
Well, if
That says a
nobody
lot.
else is gonna do it.
Y'all lack respect.
Bro, the thing with rumors, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
that's
Yeah,
hello
this
there.
is this is who I was waiting.
Hello
This is who
there.
I was waiting for. She had a great introduction
Yeah.
this
Oh,
episode.
hello.
The witch.
She makes a good argument. Very good
Hello.
argument.
They definitely know the angles to show us.
We
what
saw
this-
you in the first
Yeah,
episode.
so what's your
second
name?
episode, actually. Yeah, second episode.
Ah, that's why
I
it was
just
only going
said-
up 1 year. I was like, what the hell?
Is she trying to
That's
see
why
you?
it's
They
just.
kinda pulled my
Why you gotta fuck with me
thing
like
out.
this?
I don't blame her
Jesus
for
Christ.
blushing.
She reminds me of Blair from Soul Eater.
If she wants me to join her group,
She's even
I'm
got the-
joining.
like,
I'm
this
not
one.
gonna lie.
Sure,
I'm
Vanessa's
sorry,
better
Goblin
with that.
Slayer.
All you
I'm
Black
joining.
Clover fans out there.
Is she like a witch?
I remember
because
her
she
seeing her in the
can.
background last
Hey.
episode.
Focus on
Yeah.
I mean, hey, I mean, you're looking at the
Also,
same
my
thing
eyes
I'm
are
looking
up
at,
to Teeaboo
so.
Priestess.
the strange favor. What sort of favor are you talking about?
She said something about a favor.
Yes. Very, something very
Alright,
loose.
no, why would I
She was
imagine
looking
that?
at her rack.
Oh, okay, with a scroll of some sort?
They had very different
true.
outfits on.
Yes, yes.
No, just a bit crazy. I think
could
he's a
classify
lot
him as-
crazy.
No, not at all.
Crazy.
Right?
That's
Bordering
what-
on
We learned
insane.
her speech pattern.
You stuck just you.
You
I
just
like
gonna
to chip
blow in her
this.
face?
What
That's
was
secondhand
that for?
smoking?
Although that would be a bit of a
in the
turn
face.
off. Smoking is not a. Cigarettes.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of
Anything else
goblins
is
in the world that
nice,
need
but-
slaying, of course.
I mean, unless you're smoking crack.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
She is.
Oh,
What?
that's a bit.
She,
That is
she's
an
spinning
awesome-
that on her finger.
Cinematic.
Not talking about you or anything.
That's funny.
Slaying
Why not?
goblins.
Getting
That's
her
a good
pussy.
idea.
Yeah,
He's
he's
damn
That's
good.
just cinematically. That
There's
was
other
awesome.
But there's
I
many
don't know,
people that
I
are
don't
willing to
know.
deal with that,
about this
though.
well in this world.
Very few that are willing to deal with goblins.
But we
so.
know why he kills goblins. We know. We
As
know.
she goes on, her pauses get less and less frequent.
But she kind of owes her
It's
life
like
to
they're
the Goblin
purposely
Slayer,
trying to get
so
her, get
that might have something to do with
people
it.
away from him.
Save time.
Sorry, I'm just grabbing something real quick.
Not your place,
Saying
isn't
that
it?
she could go. She could go a
Yes.
different path if she wanted
You know,
to.
honestly,
Know what
Yeah,
path
you
I'm gonna go
seductress.
straight into right now.
she threw me
Yeah,
off.
you got big
This is
boobs.
I really.
When no one else is big, here you go. And your boobs.
I thought she had already made up her mind
Man,
about this.
I don't like her.
I like that.
I
That's
mean,
I
for
thought-
her,
I thought
it
she was
kinda-
gonna be
for
best
her, it feels like,
Well,
oh,
maybe
this
she
person
hasn't.
saved
What does
my
that get
life.
she
Think
wants?
fucking
Like, I
well,
would
do
have
you
been
want to
dead
do Goblin
if it wasn't
Slayer
for this
or
person.
not?
I don't
She
like
kind of
that.
feels like
Anything
she,
going on here?
she owes him.
You don't think so?
And that she,
According to the guild, sure, yeah, I
she
guess.
should make it up to him.
Don't
Don't
judge
be
a book
fooled.
by its covers.
Long ears.
She has a name, probably.
See?
Yeah. His armor is effective for what it needs to do.
Good.
You know,
Yeah,
like
in
a
other
cave.
words, he's
Yep. Some
very,
inspiration from
um,
other character- from other
protected.
It
No.
looks clean to me.
Clean equipment's too good for goblins.
Hmm.
Exactly what I was hoping for.
Yeah.
Bit of
Yeah, the dwarf and the,
Man,
and
this
the elf
guy.
are gonna have
Fair point.
Damn, 2,000 years
banter
old,
all
huh?
the time already. Like I could tell.
Damn,
wow, that's
she's
awesome.
old.
2,000 years old. And he's 107.
Uh,
She looks way older than him or than
surprised a
her.
lady would be
Yeah.
willing to say her age so easily.
But the whole thing is, he's more experienced in those 100 years than she is.
What's your business
That's true. You guys living so long, man.
Boy!
Demons. I
Well,
don't.
who cares? Just goblins.
2,000?
Goblins to
Her
kill.
doesn't give a shit.
Oh,
Hey, she
demons,
legal.
huh?
Wow.
No,
all that matters.
I
I
love
don't
that.
think. I says goblins. I don't think he really
This
But you
cares.
don't
reminds me
understand,
of-
there are
you know-
goblins that
No.
are killing.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's not that hard to get his character.
just goblins.
the world needs your help.
I don't think you understand.
Yeah,
There
but
are
so is
goblins that need killing.
the
Doesn't
goblins.
matter.
Yes.
Yeah, it's exactly.
Oh man.
But
That's
is
a great
it? Aren't they
line.
connected?
Yeah,
kind of thing?
don't-
Like Goblins and
angry
demons?
at
I'm surprised at that
Goblin
point
Slayer.
he didn't call her by her actual name.
Okay, now you're speaking my
There we go.
language.
Now we're talking. Now we're talking.
That's all it takes.
We know what gets him going.
He's
He only cares about
honestly
goblins.
a
That's all it
robot
takes. This
at
is
this
like
point.
Point.
Herd of demons are ready to make their
So you're
move.
calling goblins
Are
demons
goblins
now?
mixed
Is that
in?
what
Yeah,
you're
who
doing?
cares about them? Oh wow, that must be
This
a
is
big deal then.
interesting. I didn't think it would take this kind of a turn.
That explains the weird part, yeah.
Probably
See,
doesn't.
I know a lot of
No,
people
he
might
probably
have a
doesn't care at
problem
all.
with this episode simply because
it
there's not
involves goblins.
action, really. Well, yet.
Not
That is
interested.
a
I don't know.
problem.
All these
okay.
demons, all these creatures becoming more active.
You know,
Someone in
goblins.
gold. Oh.
Oh wow, look at that.
Basically, platinum ring.
What?
Oh, damn.
Platinum?
Jeez.
So they're powerful, in other words.
So there's definitely
But-
a champion.
No, they're
Really
doing
called
a
a
world building
giant mastodon?
episode on this one, so it's
Yeah.
totally
Yeah.
That's why we
makes
must
a lot of
do it.
sense.
Arrogant humans.
Okay, so the humans and the elves don't see eye to eye. Got it.
And you're that human.
Why is that?
Oh, fuck.
Okay, so they are saying he's a human.
Seriously,
he fully
who calls him Orkbolg? I don't think anyone's ever called him that.
That's what I want to know.
Things are getting interesting.
No time to waste.
You can decide how much you want to pay me. Let's
So
go.
you see, we're kind of getting
Expect
this
to
whole
pay
thing
you?
with like politics to an extent.
Yeah,
I mean,
Not
he's
really.
just
Think
a
about
robot,
it,
but-
the
What do you
words
expect?
that-
Is
Is she gonna
All
be gone? Is she
these
gonna take the side? I have a
fractions
feeling she
going
might.
on.
He looks like such a generic.
You have the resurrection of the Demon King and whatnot.
Go.
Interesting, and it's all connected.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get a head start.
I know what
You
happens.
make an exception? Wow.
Bro, get off us.
No
Leave us
counting.
alone, man.
I mean,
Like,
he's
it's just
healed,
I don't
hating.
know if she's really
You know,
ill-intentioned.
armor.
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back on what I said.
Alone this time.
I mean, they'll probably follow him.
Okay, I was wondering where
She
she
doesn't
was.
want to rest. She doesn't want to rest. She wants to come.
Well, then take me with you.
Like always.
Why does he keep trying to make her rest?
Yep.
But
Did
why?
something happen between us?
From the sound of it, from the look of it, it's not going to be like all their.
You can always use a healer.
So far, like this is going to be a bigger.
Oh, she's
task.
No,
upset.
she's now the
From what they
words that
discussed
she
with-
was
Yeah,
Well done,
just
Goblin Slayer. You upset the girl.
told.
I am now. There is no discussion.
Okay.
Okay.
Discussion,
That's
right?
a weird way
He's
to
blessed a lot
start this
this
episode.
episode.
Okay, now what?
This is
Discussion,
really a
but
discussion. I
okay.
don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that definitely
exactly.
doesn't discuss
Yeah, that's what
that.
I'm
You
saying.
know,
You're not giving her,
reason.
you know, as much of a choice
Can't
here.
speak.
I'm telling you,
That
dude,
doesn't-
he's a robot.
Good coffee.
It's
That's not a
great.
discussion at all.
Okay.
And she's going with you.
I like her head strong.
Right.
Her
Do as you
There we
wish.
go. Now we've had a
strong-headedness.
discussion.
Fair enough.
He kind of gave into her.
But
Yeah,
Like,
don't
Princess
get
is
in my
pretty
way.
cute.
This is awesome.
Obviously not as sexy as
You
High
know, it's
Archer,
funny,
but
right?
still
Because
cute
you're so
nonetheless.
happy, you enjoy the mood, and then someone gets killed by a goblin. You know
And
what
I like
mean?
how he's not like super like,
And then you
I'm
see
going
the
alone.
true darkness.
No,
of
I'm
the
coming with you.
series.
okay.
Comprehensible. Yeah, basically, dude's lost
so
his
he's young.
mind.
So he's young. I wonder, like,
I think somehow it almost sounds like you're going to be severely
I mean, it
disappointed.
depends.
oh,
I'm calling her.
Alright.
She's best girl.
Let's go. I want
Well, we do-
That's
Ah,
right.
shit,
Right
man.
there.
Love this
Right there.
world.
You
course it
can't
can't
get
always
the
be
priestess. She's
angry.
not
I don't
legal.
wanna
You
live in it.
can't. I will
Looks
call the
great.
police. Or whatever the fuck these
but
guys
I don't
have.
know. There's still something
What? Really?
in me that thinks he may be, because the name Orc Bog doesn't sound like
bored.
a name you'd give someone who is fully
That's
human.
more, understandable.
I feel like I kind of heard an echo when he yelled that, but
Wrong
It's so
creature?
weird
Never.
seeing Goblin Slayer as
What
part of
sort
a
of
full-on
swamp creature?
adventuring party.
Oh, she
Rabbit.
only eats veg. So she's a vegan.
Vegetarian?
She a vegan.
I love
That's
how
sad.
soup is in English.
Is it vegetable soup? Because if she can't
I want
eat
to play
meat,
with those ears.
So much love.
those
And they
ears.
even move.
she really
There's
is.
nothing wrong with
I
some
love
good
those ears
meat.
of hers.
Food.
They're
Food.
cute.
That's a fine goal, I
That's how
suppose.
it works.
Kind of goes both ways with her.
Become a dragon.
So does he need
I'm a terrible
for
being.
you guys?
He's
Have a
not
human
around.
adventure so I could
Does he
slay
mean
goblins.
like an actual
Next
dragon,
question.
like a metamorphosis, or a dragon rank? type
Yeah,
deal?
exactly. We
Yeah,
know.
goblins.
We got it.
Goblins killed his older sister and his family.
That's
Of course he wants to kill all goblins.
Hey, the man doesn't eat or anything.
Oh,
He doesn't-
Of course, the raptor leaves.
This is special.
Oh,
Bread.
what does it taste like?
Okay.
Like, how does he
Nice.
stay like?
Look at this. Everyone's
What did you
offering
get,
something.
like,
What the
hungry
heck?
or
Beer?
like he doesn't drink water? Like,
Wine.
Wine, okay.
Ah.
I don't know why I thought
Alright.
rum first. I have no idea.
Of course, dwarves love wine. I wonder if it's a red or white.
What, 2,000 years old? And
Red
never
of
had
some
2,000.
sort.
I wonder if
2,000
she's
years
really
old.
2,000 years old.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
do like Kyle
this
Archer a
kind of
lot.
wine,
She's
though.
pretty good.
Oh my god, that
Okay,
face.
might have been a bit much
face.
for
That must
Did
be
you see
very
that
powerful
blush?
wine.
Best blush for best girl.
Again,
Does he
where does he
even
get
drink?
these nicknames?
Orc
Has he ever
ball.
cut a
Of
beard?
course he drinks it like that.
Do goblins have beards?
Wait, how did he even drink that?
Does he have
How
a
did he
beard?
drink that?
Oh,
How does that even work? How does
I want to see your
I know
face.
dwarves
What the
have
heck?
beards,
through
but...
the...
Oh.
Yeah, when
That's
you're
what I'm
eating
asking.
Yeah,
it.
it's just-
Yeah.
He makes a suggestion, yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, she's totally out of it.
I mean, this is good. This could lead to places.
He has nothing except goblin killing two.
She's
I also do like how he's not
Well,
like
she's a happy
really
drunk.
fighting.
Yeah, he's thinking of
Or
something.
Or is
You
it
can't
fake?
even tell.
Him
That's what you
on
can't
the
tell.
phone.
Cheese.
Is it cheese?
Are
What's
we
up,
eventually
cheese?
like? Actually, I
cheese.
don't even want to know. I don't even want to know.
Now we're playing
From the
Skyrim.
farm?
You've never heard of cheese?
Cheese and wine.
Well,
Yeah.
technically we do both. I don't trust her with a knife in the state that she's in.
Not gonna lie, this is a little bit of a more. See, I can see a lot of people.
Well, wine and
Don't leave
cheese.
it until it melts.
Don't melt too much.
Oh god, that looks so
Don't let it
good.
drip. Okay, there you go.
Is he going to like it? He likes
Oh
it.
shit!
He definitely likes it. Nectar of the gods. What the
Bro, what the
No,
heck?
but like, see, I have to feel like
Cheese.
this. A lot of people would
Some,
don't expect
must be some
this
really
was
tasty
the
cheese.
kind of show that at the start.
I'm sure you like
That's
bananas.
interesting.
I
That would
thought
make
so.
sense,
He's on
yeah.
the farm.
Yeah.
Oh, what you,
What is she up
Oh,
to?
what are you doing there? Kyle Archer?
She's too drunk.
No
He
stealing.
knows.
No.
He knows.
Oh, those must be the
Yeah,
scrolls
well,
that she was
It's
talking
dangerous.
about.
We use that excuse
Oh,
to say that
could
it
these
is
be the
about-
scrolls that he
What
wanted
sort of
the girl to
scroll is
open?
Make the like. Witch
Oh, ancient magic?
Does he know magic?
Ooh, interesting. Are we going to actually see that in action at some point?
Oh yeah, it's definitely a scroll.
This is This is a super secret ancient spell of the gods.
Yeah, so don't
Passed
touch.
through generation
You
by
can only use scrolls
generation.
once. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so we better use it for a good occasion.
Yeah,
There we
she
go.
mentioned
There's
it.
that
That
flashback.
makes
we did
sense,
mention
more
something
sense
about
now
scroll,
in
but-
hindsight.
Ah. So she wanted to try to get it?
No.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I can't have any information leaks.
He just
Oh, well.
doesn't
It's
trust.
probably
Well, it
some
doesn't have
goblin
to because you're not goblin related.
assimilation.
I really
type
thought he was about
spell,
to
you know
say
what I mean? To
no.
completely wipe out goblins.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Don't everyone
Alright,
talk at
everyone's
once.
talking, let's
They all
relax.
said a different name at the same time.
I like how they all have their own
He's
name
not
for him, and they
interested
feel like
in
they're
shit.
gonna
I
stick
love
with
it.
those
Goblins.
names.
I love
The
it.
love
Killing
of my life
goblins.
is party
Alright.
with
Murdering
I already
goblins.
love this.
Anything to do with goblins, he's all about that.
I'm
Chicks, on the
liking
other
this
hand,
episode.
don't even
Oh,
try.
hell, probably.
When someone makes a mistake, a goblin is formed.
Goblins are a
So
mistake.
why the
I
fuck
don't
am I
know.
not a goblin?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so it's a folklore.
It's a joke.
That's,
What type?
that's awful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what the heck?
Yeah,
That was bad teaching.
Yeah.
All the time, the banter between these two.
I guess we'll see. I don't think she'll
Bro,
die
these
because she's
two.
pretty prominent in the cover art and
All right,
stuff.
let's see
Yeah.
what he knows.
A
What
goblin.
do you know any folklores?
Oh.
Oh,
Came from
the moon.
How did they get from there to
Yeah,
here?
there's
yeah,
two
I was gonna say
moons?
there's two of them.
Oh, that's right. I think I
Wait a
remember.
Where are
second.
they?
Oh,
Two
this
Green
moons
and the
anyway.
red one.
They have
Wasn't
one
there
from
shit that
red
was
one.
green
green
and
one.
I don't know.
Oh, we're gonna learn
green
more
one.
about
What the
green
heck?
moon.
I'm a step ahead. Awesome.
Oh, it makes sense because they're green.
Guess
Ah.
if it's green, so it makes sense, sort of. But it's made of cheese, though.
Weird.
Green.
And it's
But kinda
green.
cool if this is actually
GM.
true.
Weren't they also? Hold on. Remember what I was talking about? Like there was like a D&D reference with the whole
So,
like rolling the dice.
So
Oh,
they're
wow.
they
Green
Become a
moon.
goblin if you're
because we
GMs.
have
become
things that they want.
envious.
Is
You
it
know, like,
Grandmaster or
women,
Game
for
Master?
instance.
Hag.
Bro,
Well, I mean, he
Yeah.
did.
Her sister, who he saw like raped, and yeah.
So in other words, he's still like
I don't
in those,
believe
like,
that though.
in his
There's a lot of
20s now,
D&D references in
or
this.
teens.
Yo,
He's still a child at heart.
that was deep.
From
Really, if
the
you think
movie,
about it.
it doesn't make
But
sense.
he never got a chance to really. He has to grow up very quickly.
Man, that high elf archer looks so
Because
good.
of what
Just
I've actually been
he's
pretty
not
good,
into
like,
that girl.
not
He's
getting
asleep.
spoiled by
asleep.
this show.
He
yeah,
fell
of course.
You
asleep.
can tell.
How can you even tell? Like, how can you? Like, how can you even tell if he's eating, drinking, or sleeping,
Yeah, he
or
didn't have a
anything
lot.
like that?
Should someone stand
Probably
watch?
should. Well, somebody needs to
He
stay
needs a
watch for
G though
goblins,
for,
but
for sleeping,
Yeah.
sitting
Did you
up.
fell
really
asleep
want to
sitting
watch,
down? What
be
the
on
heck?
First watch.
In
I'm
case of
assuming you're going
ambush.
to take turns
then just
doing
take
watching.
off the helmet and see what it looks like underneath.
It's safe to touch the armor.
Yeah, I wonder where they
Then
got that
Platypus,
crack
he was a
from.
goblin the
I hope
whole
I
time.
just didn't forget where it came from.
Rebecca.
Also, I am curious
I
where the
never
goblins
could sleep
actually
like
come
that,
from.
like,
No
I
I have to
spoiler
sleep
comments.
laying down.
Yeah, hey, look, cowgirl. I think that's what the
And we know
name
it's
that
not the
everyone
case
just started
we
giving
saw,
her.
of course, the flashback.
So I'm just gonna go along with it.
But it'd be really funny.
Oh,
Oh, I guess he has multiple helmets.
Another
I hope someone else is checking the
Spare helmet?
Well,
the
I'm sure I'll
area
be
just
back
in case
eventually.
goblins
Like a
have gotten
spare
in.
helmet or
Because if Goblin Slayer's not around, someone else has to do it.
Oh.
Okay,
there's a
here we
goblin.
go.
There they are, waiting.
Yeah, we're gonna go
Good
goblin
dog.
hunting. I think he said
Stand
wake
up.
up.
They even got like wolves with them, like little
Stay away.
companions.
Here
Yeah,
we go.
here we go. Get to see what
We have
I
those
also
Should be
should
good.
do.
Yo, we're
Let's see how
striking.
good
I
you
already
are.
love this.
Thank you for the
I don't think
advice,
so.
though,
I
man.
don't
There's
It's younger than me.
what isn't
That must be
Goblin
really
Slayer?
good
I
at
think
it.
that's how it's gonna
Let's
be.
go, baby girl.
I don't know
Oh,
if I
God.
can
The
A bow
first
as
strike.
well.
I think it'll
That's
work
right.
out, probably. Yeah, there we go.
Oh my.
Fucking
I didn't
hacks!
think she missed that bad.
Look at that!
We on some wanted shit, man!
Awesome.
One shot.
I have to
Arrow,
find
that looks
Bending the arrow.
an amazing
Well, I can
shot.
launch my arrow into her mouth. and then-
3 and 1.
Yo, let's go.
Yo, please tell me this is our
Okay,
team
come
or
on,
something.
please don't
Man,
tell me
the
This
music
is
of this
insane.
looks so
Doesn't
cool.
sound as good as bending the bullet. Okay, that's where the episode's gonna end. Alright, so episode 4, I'm gonna watch a reunion. Oh, okay, that was good. That was really good, not gonna lie. That was
Yo, you
really
know this is
good.
something else.
Alright, so I'm gonna skip to the end really quickly right now, if there even
Just
is
whole
an end.
thing playing
I'll watch it.
goblins, then you got
I don't want
animals,
to,
you got dwarves. I mean, if like then again, anything with
That was a
No, it does not look the same.
good episode.
Alright, that is
we're
it.
gonna
That
celebrate.
definitely
I
had
really
a
want
nice
some
dynamic.
I was not
good.
planning on
That was
watching
good.
this
Fucking we
episode.
on some wanted shit.
Goblin
though.
Slayer and
Alright, so yeah, I really like this
Yeah,
episode. Very, very good.
I didn't react to it the first
Ten
time.
out of
I can't wait to see them in action.
I
We
wanna
already
see
saw
this.
this.
I wanna see
Going
this.
back into it, actually, but I really haven't had time.
Alright,
All the outdoor
Yeah.
plays.
Yeah.
Like how I used to back in the day, I just played like.
Anyways, let's
Just
get
saying,
to
Just seeing
I'm
this
pretty
actually
good.
gives me
I'm
some
not really
feelings. And
While
because
this is
episode,
uploaded,
like I said,
hopefully you
there's a
guys
lot
are
of
looking
growth.
forward to
A lot
that
of
very
action.
soon.
Yeah.
I do apologize for being
I'm
late.
assuming this
I'm not really
will be
worried
really
with
busy.
like this
In
right here,
fact,
all these characters that we met.
Because this
Like the
episode
fact that I'm running on,
But I can't wait
I'm
to
so
see
late
what
is
happens.
I should not be awake.
This
So
is
think
very
of coffee,
active,
coffee is
but I don't
coffee.
know, maybe I'm
And we're
Right,
getting
I'm
another
exhausted.
RPG.
faster
It's
than
Goblin
that happen,
Slayer.
but
It's
it
giving me
doesn't
just enough energy to
But yeah, really, really good episode.
You know,
Definitely.
Alright guys, thank you guys so much for thank you guys so much for watching. Like, favorite comment, and subscribe if you feel so inclined below. Grower helps grow me. And
The whole thing about the
it's
mood
the easiest way to keep in contact with me and up to date with whatever's going on in my life, which is mostly just me complaining about how